Welcome to this video, which is going to illustrate how to cost out inventory items using the FIFO method. FIFO stands for first in, first out. And in this situation, what we mean here is we have units of the item that are all identical. We can't tell them apart, but how we cost them out is what we're looking at here. So under FIFO, we're going to take a look at the first units purchased first, assign those costs first, and then move to the next group of units and so on. So let me show you this illustration. So the company made the following purchases. In batch 1, there were 10 units at $4 per unit, so 10 times 4 equals a total cost of $40. In batch 2, there were 10 units at $6 each, 10 times 6 equals $60. In batch 3, there were 10 units purchased at $8 each, 10 times 8 is $80. Total inventory, 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30 units, 40 plus 60 plus 80 is $180 total cost. Now if you look here, it tells us that the company sells 12 units to a customer. Calculate the cost of goods sold under the FIFO method. Identify which batches would be sold under FIFO when 12 units are sold, and then calculate the cost of goods sold. This is the first chart here. So if we look at the chart, we already have it set up for you. Under FIFO, since these units are all identical, FIFO tells us go to the first units purchased and cost them out. Okay, so we need a total of 12. We'll take all 10 of the units from this first batch. So right here, I'm going to put 10 units, and the cost per unit was $4. So let's enter that amount here. Now the total from batch 1 is 10 units times $4, or a total of $40. Well, it said we needed to sell 12 or cost out 12. We have the cost assigned to 10. Now we need 10 more, or 2 more units, excuse me. So with batch 1, we have all 10 of those. We'll move to the next batch that was purchased, and we need 2 of these units. So let's enter 2 here. And we have the cost assigned to those units of $6 each. 2 units times $6 is a total of $12, a cost that is assigned to the other 2 units. So here we go. We have 10 plus 2 is 12, and we have 40 plus 12, and that equals 52. So under FIFO in this scenario, the cost of those goods sold is $52. Now we need to determine what amount is left in the ending inventory. Well, let me see if I can highlight these a little bit. So we already cost out these units, okay, and we've used 2 of these units. So let me mark through here. Let me change this back. Let me mark through here and say, all right, we have 2 units left because we cost out. So 2 of those were cost out. That leaves us with 8 units remaining. So I have 2 that are no longer there, 8 units remaining. Okay, so now I'm going to take these 8 units. Those are still in inventory from batch 2. So 8 units. Those cost $6 each. 8 times 6 is 48, so let's enter the total cost of those units, $48. That takes care of batch 2. Now in batch 3, we still have all 10 unit cost there, so let's enter 10 for our units in batch 3, and the cost of each unit was $8. 10 units times $8 is a total of $80. Now we have how many left in ending inventory? 8 plus 10. That leaves us with 18 units. The total cost in ending inventory is 48 plus 80. That's 128. And so to check and verify that this is correct, I'm going to open up my calculator here, and let's add up the total cost together. So we had 52 from the cost of goods sold, and we have 128 in ending inventory. That equals a total of 180. Well, that is the amount we started with, so that's correct. And then we'll add up the number of units. So we sold 12 units, and we have left in our ending inventory 18 units, and that's a total of 30. So this is simply showing you how to assign cost when you have identical items, but you still need to assign a cost to them. This method, first in, first out, is called FIFO.